What is going on, everybody? I'm Blessed Eternally here. We are back with Hearthstone, and here's my quest that I have today, which, if I am familiar with or if I'm recalling rather, the Tavern Brawl for this week, we will not be completing this on this episode. Tavern Brawl is really interesting this week, and you know what? First things first. Let's go shopping! I still need packs for my priest deck. That's not what I meant to click. Back. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ooh. Oh, Paladin. Damn. Mage. Woohoo! First epic. I think. No, maybe I already had that one, because this one looks really... My chicken deck! My chicken deck! Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Give me another one. Give me another Hobgoblin. I want another Hobgoblin. Or a Legendary. Legendary. Can I have a Legendary? Epic! Yes! Yes! That... You, sir, you are gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Vitality Totem. I don't think I've gotten one of those yet. These were good packs. Alright. First things first now. First things first. I need to take a look at the Mech Priest... Mech Priest? No, not my Mech Priest. My chicken deck. Priest. Aha! I do not have any of those yet, or at least I didn't have them added. So let's take a look. Was it just something that I wanted? No, I didn't have any. You, sir, are gorgeous. Done. No, I do not want to fill it automatically. Did I finish this? Yes, I did. Alright. I might go back and redo that deck at some point. I don't know. But let's go to the Tavern Brawl. That pesky Shrinkmeister turned all your Hearthstone cards into toys. Now all of your minions are 1/1 and only cost 1 mana. This is so good and so bad. Some of these, I've already seen Pack play this as well, and it can go either really, really good or really, really bad. I'm trying to think here as to what to do, though. The mage can kill practically any minion. And odds are I'm probably not going to be relying on the individual minions for... The priest would be nice. Doesn't really help too much, though. I'm kind of... You know what? Let's go with the warrior. I have not played the warrior very much. So first things first. Alright. So everything is 1/1 creatures. This is what we need to keep in mind. But this guy is so ridiculously OP in this the Tavern Brawl, as well as that gorgeous individual that we just got. If I can find them. Spider Tank, no, right there. So, those two together are going to make my life so much easier. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain 2 attack. That one will be worth putting in there. And we have another one like that. Maybe it was back further. Yeah, I'm guessing it was back this way a little further. Hey, go away. You can actually help out with this. I swear I had another Rockjaw. Because there was Burly and there was another Rockjaw. 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 Nope. Trog. How about Trog? Trog. There we go. There. So now that those have been added in, clear that. And this is tempting. It's very tempting. It's very tempting. Stuff like this, though, is actually kind of cool. Because it's Taunt Divine Shield. So we need to keep stuff like that in mind. Because it will help to keep... See, Death Rattle deals 2 damage to all minions. That would actually not be good. Now, anything that does 2 damage to all your... Or does damage to your opponent's minions as a Death Rattle, that would actually be pretty insane. Micro Machine is not bad. You know what? Let's do that. Go away. Clearing off the little transform, same cost. Well, everything's going to be 1/1, so that doesn't matter. Charge Taunt. No, we're not going with that. Your other minions have 1 attack. That one, you know what? Let's go with a deck like that. So let's go with this. Let's go with that. There was another one. You know what? Let's go with you simply because the battle cry might actually help out on this. Let's go with those. And you know what? Now let's You know what? That guy might actually not turn out too bad in here. So let's go. Oh. Go with that. Go with that. Because it's more... Like, that right there is free armor for 1. Because she's going to be a 1/1 for 1 mana. Deal 1 damage to a minion. Well, that's not going to help me too much. That's a board clear right there. And I need 3 more cards from somewhere. You know what? Let's go... You know what? No. I am not putting the chickens in here. That. And I need 1 more card. I will put a Nerubian egg. Ooh, actually... Ooh, does that affect my minions? Let's actually scratch that, though, and let's go with this. Let's go with that. Time to brawl. Now, this could either go really, really good or really, really bad. There are a lot of people playing in this Tavern Brawl that seem to have a lot of the legendary cards, and those legendary cards are so overpowered because they're all 1/1s for 1 now. So, for example, during one of the other Tavern yes. During one of the other Tavern Brawls, when we were playing around with Kel'Thuzad and a few things like that, you know, we saw the power of some of these legendaries, and Kel'Thuzad on this Tavern Brawl is pretty
I
freaking
greet
epic.
you.
Hey, you look familiar. Now, I wonder if this guy is simply playing with the Nerubian egg, or if he realized, because the Nerubian egg, when it hatches, actually does not give you a 4/4 in this. It does go to 1/1.
I wonder.
My shield for Argus.
While a minion has stealth, it cannot taunt.
Good to know. And you know what? Now it's time to have some fun.
Handle it.
Now, if this guy's smart, he's going to take the imp, and it's going to attack the hobgoblin. Whenever your opponent... Well, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Now, that wolf should kill the hobgoblin, honestly, which means all the hobgoblins are gone. Now, I want to do this.
Light it up. The light does not discriminate.
Now, unfortunately, I could not have attacked that frost wolf guy, but this turn he should attack the Trog. That's one way to do it. That thing needs to die. It's just that simple. That thing needs to die. Wait, how many of those things do you have?
Bring me steel. The frost wolves stand ready. Job done.
Now, that frost wolf guy is going to die pretty frickin' quick. I already know this. But at this point, it pretty much requires him to use everything he has to kill those unless he's got some other... And now that one kills that one. But your shield is down. And I'm gonna do that because I want that thing to survive. I need something right now to keep that Trog alive. But, as we saw, right there, there's the legendary. The legendary is the problem. In this Tavern Brawl. The legendary cards are really a problem. But right now, I've got more health than my opponent. It does not necessarily mean anything, because that can turn very quickly.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Job done.
So right now, he has to use at least 3 minions just to deal with the Annoyatron.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, I hate that thing. Now, how the hell does that work? Because the spiders don't normally trigger the summon effects.
Almost out of time.
I'm going to keep her for a turn. Likely I'm going to give you guys one more, because this game is probably not going to go over too well. And depending on what the opponent has, I could not imagine the game lasting more than another turn, maybe two. So that's, you know, I'm going to have to give you guys another game other than that one. Can't just do one game if, you know, we're talking about another 3 minutes or so. And I'm getting all... Oh. I should have got these cards, you know, 3 or 4 turns ago.
I can take the hit.
And you're not just going to leave her alive, you're going to kill her. You're probably going to use the Death Rattle Spider. That's what I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. Not quite the spider I was expecting, but hey. Ah, that's why. Because you needed to get a spider off of the board. And it's times like this where I
Almost out of time.
wish it wasn't a situation where I really cannot stand simply forfeiting. Can't stand it at all. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So you still can't kill me this turn. Unless you picked up something. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can. 3, 6... Yeah, okay. Don't even tell me you don't have enough to finish me. Really?
Get in there and fight, maggot! I will
You're just a...
crush you. Behold the might of I choose death.
I am not going through that bull. Take your egotistical bullshit elsewhere. It's one thing... I want to say this before we hit Brawl again. It's one thing to boost a minion. It's one thing to, do stuff like that and whatnot because you feel that you want to finish the match. But as you guys saw right there, that guy had everything he needed to finish me off before he starts throwing down all of these frickin' cards simply to hit me for something like 37 by the end of it. You know what? Get a little bit of maturity. A win is a win. You don't need to hit somebody for 27 points of overkill. You just don't need it. And if that's the kind of player you are, I'm sure I could suggest numerous other games that you could go on over to that you would fit in great with all of their population.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
So let's shake this off and actually have a little bit of fun.
Victory or death!
Not a bad hand. Let's go with something other than that. Now then, it's something.
Greetings.
Really? I already see the way this is going.
I can take the hit.
Warrior, your strength becomes your weakness.
Now that was kind of weird. I've never seen something... Why would you have not... I don't quite get what he... Like, does that... Yeah, to a random enemy. So if he had attacked with a bomb, it would have killed the bomb, and he would have had a chance to do 4 damage to me, instead of just killing that minion. Interesting.
The light does not discriminate.
And I'm intentionally holding back these cards at the moment, because I need to be able to keep a few cards alive.
It's time to consider your past deeds.
Well, I guess if nothing else, you guys are seeing exactly what it is that I'm referring to about the fact that the legendary cards are completely OP. They're just flatly overpowered with this. Because here we are. We've already seen 3 legendary cards.
None shall pass.
Alright. So let's see here. That gives a +1. So let's drop that. Let's drop this. Let's drop this to boost that. Let's toss that down. And let's toss that down.
I'll heal.
And this right here is a perfect example of how, and it was another streamer that referenced this the other day.
Push forward.
There was another streamer that referenced this the other day about the fact that the game is practically a pay-to-win game now. It's just a pay-to-win game. That's all it is. And
Fine, I'll won.
whoever it is that has the largest amount of money to spend on cards,
Is someone injured?
that's who it is. Like, I hate sounding so bitter about this,
Concede, and I'll let you live.
why exactly did you do that? If you have 12
My thanks.
Okay, so this, whenever you play a card. No, so I need to hold off a turn. I hate sounding so bitter about it, but here we are in a tavern brawl, for example, where everything is about 1/1 creatures.
I can take the hit.
Alright, so let's see here. What can we kill next? Do that. I should have did that first. Son of a...
The light does not discriminate.
The frost wolves stand ready. Job's done.
And it's one of those things. Right now, the hobgoblin on my side of the field has a big bullseye. But if he simply kills...
Quest failed.
I have no words. None. I'm really sorry, guys. But this is just a painful example of how buying your way to victory works in games nowadays. That's all it is. And if Blizzard, you're watching, you should be able to see exactly where the hell the problem is. Because here we are.
I choose death.
This is going to be an extra long episode, guys. We're going to get out of Tavern Brawl, and we're actually going to play a game that we can enjoy. So let's see. We did not do anything with that rogue deck. So let's just go straight in with that. I don't even remember what's in it. Let's just try to have one good game. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. But I need you guys to actually see something worth watching.
Valera, the
And this is assuming that this is worth watching, but still.
Your back.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna... No, let's hope for something better. That's not any better. Thank you, game. Thank you, RNG.
The pleasure is mine.
Okay, so this deck was... Or this, yeah, this deck was built around the combo cards. I'm remembering this now.
Here we go.
Okay. So the SI agent can come down and deals 2 if we have combo. Which means I need to do something in order to earn the combo. And I could do at most 4 mana. So, or 4... I don't think we're ready for the combo.
Here we go.
Okay, so next turn, depending on what comes down, we should be able to eviscerate and drop the SI agent, but that's not going to trigger the combo. Triggering the combo is going to be the mana crystal. Okay. Five mana. That will... Okay, that deals 4 instead. That'll help. That'll kill off one of them. That will deal 2, which won't quite be enough, but still, it'll be a start.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
Job done.
So next turn, I will have 5 mana. So I could do Fan of Knives. Five mana. So I think hitting my blades will count as combo.
Here
Let's see
we
that.
go.
Will that count as combo? Damn. Well, I guess it kind of does.
Job's done.
What was I thinking about combo then? I didn't have anything that worked with combo. That's fine.
Here we go.
I probably should have kept that Sinister Strike for a quick and easy lead up into a combo, but oh well. That thing has to go. Yep.
Here we go.
My hand is too full.
Perfect. That went well. That means that he could not get that. That went very well. That went better than I was expecting, actually. And now you're gonna hit the totem thing again, and I would have loved if that was another vanish. Okay, so I've got... That'll be 4. That'll go to 5. Crap. You know what? I have to go with it.
The light does not discriminate.
Now that Trog should be primary target, which means that the Mystic should be left alone. But leaving the Mystic alone leaves me open to either kill the... Interesting choice. Okay. Ogre Ninja.
Dragno, stupid!
That. Because that helps to neuter the field. At this point, you want to kill the Trog on the left, but you're not quite sure what to do about the... So now you're going to Wind Fury both of them, huh?
Feel the power.
Really? So out of 3 games today, we've encountered all 3 douchebags that are online. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this example of douchebaggery at its finest, please be sure to hit that like button. Helps me out quite a bit. And maybe Blizzard will actually be able to see the title, because I'm probably going to call this Douchebaggery. Maybe Blizzard will see that, take a look, and see exactly what is going wrong with their game. But until next time, guys, as always, have a good one.